Honorable Raju Mistaji, all the senior officials of Government of India, Tourism Government of India, the Government of West Bengal, distinguished heads of the international member countries, dignitaries, respected ambassadors, inviting countries, all the senior officials of Government of India, Government of West Bengal, heads of the international organizations, dignitaries, and all other delegates, friends from media, it is my pleasure to welcome you all to the beautiful town of Siliguri for the second meeting of the G20 Tourism Working Group under the Indian presidency. Siliguri, known as the gateway of the Northeast, provides amazing travel experience such as spirituality in the various monasteries and temples and important attractive tourism destinations, wildlife and natural beauty in the national parks, adventure in the form of camping and whitewater rafting, Nostalgia in the UNESCO World Heritage inscribed Darjeeling Himalayan Railway, Siliguri sponsors as a rare combination of diversity, culture, tradition, and natural beauty. It is an environment of India, a country where diversity delights, culture echoes, religions, cultural language of India's unique and unparalleled. As a spiritual capital of the world, we are home to more than spiritual power centers, Shaktipitas we call, where the divinity of women's worshipped. The Sikh religious prayer centers that are symbols of unity and equality. More than 200 large Buddhist monasteries which remain as of the Buddhist principles of non-violence spread from this Buddhist land of India. 40 UNESCO recognized World Heritage Sites, more than 1 lakh state and national archaeology sites, lakhs of different religious prayer centers, living temples. Friends, I would like to start by congratulating you all on the successful completion of the first tourism working group meeting held in popular white desert, Kutch in Gujarat state in February 2023. It gives me great pleasure in announcing that all G20 member countries, invitee countries, and heads of international organizations have endorsed the five priorities introduced by the India's G20 Tourism Working Group. The 5 priorities are green tourism, digitalization, skilling, tourism MSMEs, and destination management. The agenda of the second Tourism Working Group meeting gives us a confidence in the positive and meaningful direction that the working group is taking. The ideas will be aid in developing tourism mission mode. It will also aid India maximizing its potential in the tourism sector. Friends, in order to give a boost to the uniqueness of Indian tourism, this year we are observing Visit India year 2023. Visit India year 2023 is indeed a unique collective movement that invites the world to explore India in the historical year of India's G20 presidency and India presiding another major event, Shanghai Cooperative Organization. Now we are observing grand celebrations of 75 years of India independence, India's 75 years of India independence, Azad Ka Amrit Mahotsav. Our vision to make India a $1 trillion tourism economy by 2047, our 100 year of India's independence celebrations with 100 million international visitors to India. To achieve this, we are focusing on the convergence of various government-led initiatives and public-private partnership. The Ministry of Tourism has also formulated comprehensive a national tourism policy. The new policy is a holistic framework for a sustainable and responsible growth of the tourism sector in the country. The policy aims at improving framework conditions for tourism development in the country, supporting tourism industries and strengthening tourism highlights India's commitment to achieving Sustainable Development Goals 2030. We aim to make India seamless, modern and smart tourism destinations. Therefore, our aim is to develop destinations to provide a holistic experience to the tourists. There is also need for destinations, digitalization of the tourism industry. This is also a priority. Our G20 Tourism Working Group, the Government of India is working on various rich products like coastal tourism, wildlife tourism, adventure tourism, cultural tourism, rural tourism, archaeological tourism, spiritual tourism, destination weddings, and MICE tourism. Today, adventure tourism has grown experientially worldwide over the past years. Tourists are visiting destinations which were previously undiscovered in order to understand, share knowledge, and exchange views of developing adventure tourism. Yesterday, we all attended the side event of adventure tourism. I am confident that we will also develop a meaningful framework for realizing the potential of adventure tourism. I am glad to share with you that Ministry of Tourism, Government of India is also organizing a Global Tourism Investor Summit in New Delhi in the month of May. This summit will witness the different ministries of Government of India and the state mode in India